again, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. And we're ready to bring you the NBA on 2K Sports. It's the East All-Stars facing the West All-Stars. Now a chance to check out our starting lineups. And guys, what are we going to be looking for in this one from Michael Jordan?
Well, guys, with the style of defense he plays, an opponent better make sure every pass is a smart one if he's around. Because if it's not, it'll be in his hands before you know it, heading the other way for an easy lay-in.
And something else he has on his resume are his ball skills. What a ball handler and dribbler. I mean, he looks like he was born with a basketball in his hands. It looks like it's part of his body.
West All-Stars shooting their first free throws of this one. And he knocks down the first one. That one misses. And here are the East All-Stars now. Bird kicks to Wilkins. Back to Bird. Outside Wilkins. Good. And it's Bird picking up the assist. On defense, the East All-Stars. Back to Johnson. He kicks it to Olajuwon.
Right there. Great. Now, this is why the breakaway rim was invented, for plays just like that.
Well, he almost brought the whole thing down, Clark, by hanging on that long.
Yeah, he did.
It was a great dunk and also a great game we've got here.
Jordan with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Outside Jordan, shot clock at 6. Wilkins from 18 feet away. Up again, and the jam by Karl Malone.
He could have tipped it home, but he wanted to give this crowd something to remember.
Dynamic work right there. Throw down that rebound.
Yes, sir.
Well, no need to back it out if you're in position for the dunk.
Now here's Robertson. Pass to Chambers. Robertson outside. Olajuwon. Malone on him. Olajuwon. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
Well, he had to fade away there. The defense was all over him, and he got it off, just couldn't get it to go.
He feeds it to Wilkins. Outside Irving. Back to Wilkins. A three-pointer is right on target. Wilkins has got 5. On offense, here are the West All-Stars. 4-point game. Johnson outside. Passes it to Robertson. Chambers. He's covered by Malone. Johnson kicks it over to Worthy. No good. Great D that time from Bird. Pushing it up. Here's Irving. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. Magic Johnson picks one up.
Yeah, he put himself in great position to finish that break off, guys.
Yep, right to the rack.
West All-Stars still look like they're getting going. They trail by 7. Worthy backing down. Can they get it? Again, Worthy missing.
He operates pretty well in traffic, guys, but that was a tough play to finish off.
Now it's sent it down to Doris Burke, who is able to catch up with Coach Doc Rivers.
Well, I asked him what strategy they were going to use at the offensive end, and he told me that they did not want to have to rely on their perimeter game. Instead, he plans to exploit what he described as a mismatch on the interior, saying, quote, "We have the talent inside to make things very difficult on them. We're going to use it." Kevin?
Thanks a lot, Doris. And so Irving nails both of them. 1:04 left in the first quarter. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Johnson can't hit.
Oh, that's a frustrating one there. Easy look at the hoop.
Here's Bird. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Bird's got his first points in this one.
Defensively, this team is just giving up way too many open looks.
You're exactly right, and to battle back, they've got to shore that defense up, Steve.
And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play. So it'll be Hakeem Olajuwon shooting. That's on Bill Laimbeer. The East making a switch.
Some of the quickest hands in the league on him, guys. And we see it in how often he's able to poke a ball loose, just as his man is going up for the shot.
And whereas almost all players go through their ups and downs, Steve, that's not the case with him. He just goes about his business the same way every night. Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, I mean, they're just getting pounded in there. The defense not offering much resistance. They've got to force the ball back out to the perimeter.
Now, here's Thomas. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's going to go on James Worthy. The East All-Stars have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. And that one misses. The East making a switch. Parrish is checked in. Good on the second free throw. Here's Johnson. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Worthy. Back to Johnson. Dishes it to Abdul-Jabbar. Johnson outside. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. East All-Stars lead by 11. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the East All-Stars?
And they're doing a fantastic job of finding the open man and getting easy looks.
You know, it also hasn't taken them long to make their mark in the paint. I mean, they're doing a lot of their scoring from in there.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court for the East All-Stars, Parrish is out there with Kevin McHale. Then it's Cheeks. Then it's Barkley. And it's Malone in at the shooting guard.
Maybe a low percentage pass, but it still nearly got through.
I like it, though. I mean, it's an aggressive play. Heads up defending deflected away.
Dominique Wilkins. He's checked in for the East. Abdul-Jabbar with the bucket.
They started the game off tortoise-like, but their offense coming to life.
Tortoise-like. Wow, Clark. Yeah, they're putting it together, but still trailing. Their offense is finally getting some traction.
And the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover.
Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
Karl Malone's checked in for the East. Jordan comes in for Karl Malone. The pass to Aguirre. Now Elijah inside. He dishes it to Abdul-Jabbar. Worthy, 6 on the shot clock. Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on Wilkins. They're whistled for a blocking foul, and he'll head to the line. The West All-Stars have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game. Free throw drops for Worthy. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Johnson's checked in, and both free throws good for Worthy.
Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
Cheeks kicks to Wilkins. The dish now to Jordan. And stolen by Worthy. Here's Aguirre. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the West All-Stars.
Boy, their frenetic defense has really been impressive, putting a lot of pressure on ball handlers and turning them over.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnover.
Here's Cheeks. Jordan dishes to Barkley. Clock at 6. And they double up Jordan from downtown. Excellent defense from Worthy. Now Abdul-Jabbar. Guys, this offense very effective.
Going right at him.
And this is where you just start picking apart the defense, and now you take their confidence away. You can really take control of this game.
The West All-Stars shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here.
He just is not happy with how his team is executed. And they've been on the wrong side of this run. It's time for a momentum shift.
You know, sometimes just getting off the court, taking a break, and coming back out fresh will give you a chance to pull together.
So an almost entirely new group now for the West. They're getting beat up pretty badly out there.
Yeah, they can't keep the status quo at this point. They've got to make some changes.
The feed to Jordan. Davis is there. Pass to Cheeks. Barkley outside. Kicks it to Jordan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they double up Jordan. Here's Barkley. Good. He hits the jump shot. Barkley's got his first bucket of the night. Here's West now. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. 1:27 left to play here in the second quarter. Abdul-Jabbar gets double teamed. The shot is off. Good work defensively by Malone. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. He passes it to Cheeks. And it's blocked by English. And they're moving it up. Carroll passes to Davis. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Passes it to Ford. Kept alive. Knocked away. A second chance effort, and it's blocked by Wilkins.
I'd like to see them go 2 for 1 here.
I would too. They need to make this a quick possession and a fruitful one too. Well, it seems like they're getting a little fat and sassy here, complacent in the second quarter.
Fat and sassy. Come on, Clark. I mean, we're seeing their free throw attempts diminish, but I don't know about calling them fat and sassy. That seems kind of harsh.
Larry Bird's checked in for Barkley. Here's West now. 4-point game. Feeds it to English. Pass to Chambers. We've got 28 seconds left here in the second. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that. And here are the East All-Stars now. Jordan kicks to Bird. Back to Jordan. High, arcing shot. Rebounded by Chambers. Outside, Davis. There's the pass to Chambers. Tries to keep it alive. And a tight game here as we end the first half. East All-Stars ahead. They're up by 2. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Fridays are made for basketball, and now, from the 2K Sports Studios, we're happy to bring you the halftime show. East All-Stars up on top against the West All-Stars. One look at their field goal percentage says it all. They're scoring at will. The human highlight reel certainly playing well so far. He's got 5 points and has looked very good defensively, playing hard-nosed ball out there. And for the West All-Stars, also a strong start. These guys are known for turning other teams over. They got some light-fingered players, and this game is no different. Hakeem Olajuwon leads the game in scoring. Also getting into the mix, Magic Johnson. And that does it for us here in the studio. Thanks so much for joining me. And now, back out to Kevin and the gang.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. Hakeem Olajuwon with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Well, guys, what he gives this team is an edge. I mean, he gets into the arena, he just lights it up, and I thought that first half, he really had it rolling.
You know, he doesn't just give them an edge. He gives them a confidence and a swagger they wouldn't otherwise have. I mean, he's a special player to have around.
We've got Chambers, and it's English in at the small forward. That's the 5 for the West All-Stars right now. Wilkins, defended by English. From the low block, here's Malone, and the basket good. Malone's got the first basket of the second half here for the East All-Stars. And here is Davis. He kicks it to Carroll. And stolen by Malone. And now we've got the intentional foul.
I have no idea why he was fouling there.
And even the foul, I mean, you can't be wrapping guys up like that. I mean, it just doesn't make any sense. That's a meaningless play.
So the West ends up going with the new group. Now here's Jordan. Hit his foot. And the official saying it was kicked. Wilkins dishes to Bird. The kick out to Wilkins. Clock at 4. The East All-Stars need to get another shot. Bird can't hit.
Awesome defense. I mean, he'll hit those unless you're right in his grill.
Malone. Abdul-Jabbar covering. Goes back up. Goes up again. That's blocked.
They're struggling here. They're just 1 of 5 to start this third quarter. They've got to loosen up here.
Olajuwon kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Good. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded-out physical game.
Yeah, that was your game, Clark. Pound it inside and take the ball right to the defense.
That's what I tried to do, man. I knew my limitations.
Now Johnson.
Kick it out! Kick it out!
Back to Worthy. He feeds it to Olajuwon. They get it again. Kicks it out to Johnson. Dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. Deflected. Stolen by Bird. Here's Jordan. Rejected by Worthy. And here comes the break. Aguirre working against Irving. Outside Worthy. Defended by Wilkins. Left block shot on the way. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, the referee is all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
A big group substitution here for the East. Bill Lambier's checked in for Malone. McHale comes in for Dominique Wilkins. Karl Malone's checked in for Irving. And Isaiah Thomas is subbed in for Michael Jordan. Bird, the pass to Thomas. Right side, Thomas. No luck.
Some rugged defense there against one of the stronger finishers in the game.
Aguirre kicks to Johnson. Pass to Aguirre. He dishes it to Olajuwon. Lambier on him. Count! And he'll have a chance for a three-point play. That's on Bill Lambier.
And how did he get that to go?
Even after the whistle, I liked the awareness, the alertness, and the presence of mind to finish the play.
Irving's checked in for the East. The West All-Stars have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. And it's tied up with that one. East with the ball. Thomas kicks to Malone. Back to Thomas. There's the dish to Irving. And it's blocked by Olajuwon. Here is Aguirre. Bangs home the trifecta. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
Looked like the defense was totally scattered on that fast break. Nice job taking advantage there with the wide open 3.
Here's Lambier. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one.
Brought back the finger roll. That's a nice finesse move to pull off with the defense all over it.
Now here's Worthy. Back to Johnson. The feed now to Abdul-Jabbar. And that one is stuffed right through. This game's going to take a big swing. Clark, if the D continues to clear out like that and give up easy dunks.
Yeah, that's the kind of defense we expect to see in a blowout, Kevin, or even an exhibition game, not a close game like this.
Look how frustrated Steve is over here.
Well, you know what,
he's disgusted.
come on, I just like that he didn't choose to just lay it up there. I mean, he threw it down with force.
Now, here's Lambier. Excellent D there from Abdul-Jabbar. James Worthy on the wing. Passes to Aguirre. Johnson. Offline. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. West All-Stars lead by 3. And we'll be back with you right after this. And we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter. And if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
And also the steals. I mean, they've really been harassing the ball today, forcing mistakes, really turning that into their advantage.
On the court right now for the East All-Stars, Thomas is out there with Michael Jordan. Then there's Irving. Then it's Parrish, and it's Bird in at the 4.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, sometimes it's contagious. Everybody starts to get comfortable and relaxed, and everything goes in the hoop.
But he stays with it. Parrish dishes to Jordan. Just 5 to shoot. And they double up Jordan. Back to Parrish. Second shot opportunity. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the East All-Stars with some changes. Malone comes in for Robert Parrish. And it's Wilkins in for Isaiah Thomas. Here is Aguirre. Kicks it to Olajuwon. Defended by Wilkins. Unloads from 13. Olajuwon, no luck.
They've been strong on the boards. There's no disputing that.
That's what the box score says. Still anybody's game, though.
Fast break. Here we go. Pass to Johnson. Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute play. So the West ends up going with the new group. And here are the East All-Stars, trailing by 5. Feeds it to Irving. The pass to Malone. He kicks it to Bird. Outside Jordan. And it's blocked by Carroll. Malone. Malone's gone 2 for 5 tonight. Passes it to Blackman. To the paint. Here's Chambers. Pass to 4. Chambers, he's covered by Malone. And there's the pass to 4. He feeds it to Carroll. Stolen by Wilkins. Jordan kicks to Irving. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
And the defense fouling there to prevent that layup, forcing 2 free throws here.
Nice job that time of attacking the paint and drawing the contact. They'll take that.
So for the West. And so Irving nails both of them. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Johnson off the pick from Abdul-Jabbar. Back to Johnson. Dishes it to Olajuwon. Johnson outside. Pass to Aguirre. A three-pointer off the mark.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
You got that right. I mean, he'll do it from three-point line or anywhere on the perimeter, really, because he is a deadly shooter. You've got to do a better job defensively.
And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good.
They'd have loved to cut it to 1 there, but they're still in decent shape if they can get a stop.
To tie it up. Here's Malone. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even.
It's about time somebody scored. This is ugly.
Yeah, grit and grind ugly. That's how I would describe it. Every bucket counts double in a game like this one, or at least it should count double.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. The score is tied at 33. There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. I was able to listen in on what Mike D'Antoni had to say to his team. As this game approaches its finale, the outcome's still undecided. He told them, we're not far, fellas. It's within reach. Seize the moment and walk away with a win. Guys?
Thanks, Doris. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
You know, the tension could not be any higher right now, and he looked like he was shooting free throws in practice. Just a cool customer.
Johnson, the pass to Worthy. They need this. He dishes it to Abdul-Jabbar. Fades. Can't hit. So the East All-Stars will take it the other way. They've led by as many as 11 points. Wilkins with the ball. Picked up by Olajuwon. Jordan dishes to Bird. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. And it's Johnson penetrating. Worthy. And stolen by Jordan. Here's the break. Up top, Malone gives him the lead pass.
Oh, that is a massive shot.
You know it is. He's stepping right into the spotlight.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Johnson kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Buries it. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, Nelly. Listen to that.
That shot eliciting a roar from this gigantic crowd.
That was huge, guys. Absolutely huge.
Now here's Jordan. Back to Wilkins. That's tipped. Aguirre kicks it over to Worthy. The dish to Johnson. It's stormed by Wilkins. And so they choose to intentionally foul. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. He's off on the free throw and able to get that second on the drop in. So it's the East All-Stars taking the W